a dark day, the day that Jesus died. The God who came and was misunderstood and was hated. It's on the cross where really you see the results of all that. What should we call him now then? The God who's a phony and a fake. God who isn't really in control at the end of the day. The God who's all talk, but there's no real power. Well, just hold your horses, right, if you're thinking that, because we've seen the last couple of days, haven't we, that Jesus is the God who cried, and whether that's over his friend's graveside as he weeps or as he feels God forsaken on the cross. But there's this other cry on the cross that Jesus gives, and it's in this cry you see something totally different and totally amazing. It's a cry of utter victory. Jesus cries, "It is finished." Now, I think I'm right in saying that that isn't the cry of someone who is not in control. That's a bit of a double negative, isn't it? So what I'm trying to say is that is the cry of someone who is achieving in this moment the very goal they set out to achieve. It is finished. Well, what have you set out to achieve, Jesus? Because when I look at my own life, there's still darkness. When I look around at the world, there's still darkness. There's still evil, there's still death, there's still suffering, there's still sickness. So what is it, Jesus, you have finished exactly? Well, there was a lot of people who just didn't get it at the time, even Jesus' own disciples. But later, one of them, Peter, would write this: "He himself bore our sins in his body on the cross, that we might die to sin and live for righteousness. By his wounds you are healed." See, that is what Jesus set out to achieve. The total annihilation of your sin, and then the fixing of you, the healing of you. You try doing this too. You try fixing yourself, healing yourself. How has that gone for you? Jesus came to do that. So what's it going to take? It's going to take him living a perfect life as God. It's going to take him being hated and misunderstood. And it's going to take him dying, even death on the cross. But that's exactly his goal. And there he says, "It is finished." Everything you needed to achieve to get right with God, it is finished. And Jesus has done it. And you can know this Easter, the God who cried, "It is finished."